No, ma'am.
As an officer,
you better
I need to
get,
identify who you
no,
are,
ma'am.
sir.
You better get a supervisor.
I'm sorry?
You better get a supervisor.
You want a supervisor?
Yes.
Okay, I'll have a supervisor out here.
I
need to identify
Get a supervisor.
who you are.
I'm asking you, supervisor.
Okay.
Okay, so like I said, the passage is for public, or excuse me, the easement is for public passage. You guys aren't passing, then you aren't passing.
Is there a articulate?
You say something. Oh, I'm not gonna murder my wife, though I've got a gun and a knife or something in my hand to kill somebody.
Well, you would statistically have a higher
Welcome
percentage.
back to the Police Overreach channel. Today we're heading to Texas, the largest state in the southern US, where daily clashes between citizens and law enforcement unfold. In this video, we'll witness two intense confrontations captured by Good Citizen and News Now ninja Gonzo, exposing how police react when citizens legally refuse to show their ID. The first case takes place in Del Rio, Texas. A citizen films from a public sidewalk, but police attempt to fabricate a trespassing charge to force an ID check. Meanwhile, in Houston, Texas, another citizen records a uniquely designed building, only to face immediate pressure from security and police, who falsely claim the area is private property. These situations escalate as officers lose control, insult citizens, and ultimately suffer a humiliating walk of shame. Join Police Overreach as we analyze every tense moment, every word, and every police overstep. And don't forget to check out Good Citizen and News Now Ninja Gonzo, the brave individuals who captured the unfiltered truth on the ground. Don't miss out on critical breakdowns of civil rights encounters. Like and subscribe to Police Overreach now.
Goes to the sheriff's department. One 5862. That's the question. Are you getting no information from here? Public property. Hell, then kneel down. guess they call PD. Yeah. I got it. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I got it. Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Durham Police Department, Officer Castillo. So, they're telling me they want to issue a criminal trespass, okay? So I'm going to issue a criminal trespass. Do you have any ID on you?
No, I didn't commit a crime. I don't answer questions. Under 38.02.
Okay, so you have no ID or anything?
Is this a casual conversation?
I'm sorry?
Am I being detained?
Well, I'm going to give you a criminal trespass.
Well, I don't
so you are being detained right now because
what crime?
they are requesting to issue a CT.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. Well, you better get I've never been on a property. You better get evidence. Because I don't answer questions when I'm an attorney present.
Okay, but I'm just telling you that I'm going to give you a CT, a criminal trespass, where you don't get on the property.
Well, you
That's
better.
what I'm trying to tell
you better find out, ma'am, before. Yeah.
No, I'm not telling you that you're on it, or I'm not arguing about that. What I'm trying to explain to you is that I'm going to give you a criminal trespass
I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment.
so that you won't get on the property and you are warned. That's what I'm telling you, sir. I'm not telling you. I'm not.
I know the law. If you're gonna violate my civil rights, I'm gonna invoke my Fifth Amendment right and speak to an attorney.
Okay, for me to order for you to give you a document and for them to do what I have to do as
No, ma'am.
As an officer, I need to identify who you are.
No, ma'am.
Sir.
You better get a supervisor.
I'm sorry?
You better get a supervisor.
You want a supervisor?
Yes.
Okay, I'll have a supervisor out here, but I didn't identify who you are.
No,
my supervisor
under 38.02. Now you work for me.
I don't work for you, sir.
Yes, you work for the citizens. And why you? Get a supervisor.
I need to know.
Get a supervisor.
Who you are?
I'm asking you, supervisor.
Okay. So meanwhile, just hang out right here. Just don't get on the property like you're doing, okay?
Yeah, I didn't invite no civil rights over here, buddy. This is a First Amendment protected activity. You better get a supervisor. This is public property right here. I've been public property the whole time. Everything's on camera. And you choose to violate my civil rights. Okay.
And you can speak to him all you want. Just for me, just stay off of the property.
I've never been on the property. Everything's on film.
Never said you were, sir.
So, everything's on camera. All they told me was not to record. I have to commit a crime in order to be detained. You're going straight to IA, ma'am. I didn't commit a crime. This ain't my first rodeo. Hey, what's going on? Hey, man. No disrespect, but you know what attitude, man. You know me. I'm around town. I've been on a public easement, minding my business with another gentleman over here, and there was even a DPS over here. You know what I mean? And we're just there. I was trying to first like we always do. You know what I mean? Okay. And I was just there and watching the bus go by like always. You know what I mean? I don't interfere. You know me. I don't do nothing. You know what I mean? Okay. But then I was about to leave. I guess this one guy came out. One of the workers, I guess. He can't start filming with her. I told him, sir, I'm on a public easement, you know what I mean? Yeah. I've never been on the property. This is city property, of course, but I always stand on the easement. You know, I always record where I'm standing, whatever, you know what I mean? Okay. And I'll just throw in the bus, you know what I mean? That's documenting, like always, you know what I mean? Except for that guy was just running, he can't be filming, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And there wasn't a DPS over here, sir. Okay. I was quiet the whole time. I told the guy, this is a First Amendment protected activity, sir. I'm not doing nothing illegal, you know what I mean? And I sit there quiet the whole time. And that captain over, he just starts laughing. Okay. I tell him, why are you laughing, sir? You're serving the people, you know, under the Constitution, you know what I mean? Okay. And then I was about to leave, and I see a cop someone. A lady came up with her. And then Esther, I don't mind talking to you, been cordial with me. Then I was just here just from the interaction like always. I didn't see nothing. And then she comes up to me. I need to see your ID. I said, for what? You were trespassing, and they want you on your property. I told her, ma'am, this whole time I've been on, I think about 34 minutes with her. I never step on the property. You know what I mean? I know the routine. You know what I mean? Even though it's probably with her, I see behind the telephone post on the public easement the whole time just filming. Then, and she says, I'm gonna issue a criminal trespass thing with her. That let me see your ID. I said, for what crime? You know what I mean? How did I integrate a crime what crime did I commit? For me to give you my ID. She didn't want to say it. She didn't want to see a crime that's committed. When I told her with Penal Code 30.02, I'm about to had committed a crime to give you my driver's license.
Okay.
And then, no, not necessary right now. And she's been argumentative with me until, ma'am, comment. I was trying to de-escalate it. Everything's on film.
Okay.
And then I said, ma'am, you work for us, man. There's no ways that talk to me that way. Oh, I work for the city of Del Rio. It's been smart. I just walked away. You know what? I told her, am I being detained? Yes. And what's up? For what crime? What crime did I commit of doing? She didn't say nothing. You know what I mean? Huh? They detained me, man.
Oh, okay.
They said that.
Detained or not?
Huh?
You're currently detained?
No.
Okay.
He's talking to me.
Video, Michael. The two buses just left, right?
Yeah, because I was filming the First Amendment protect activity. These army guys called the cops on me, and this cop, this rookie, is trying to ask me for my ID.
These guys know that. These guys.
No, I know. That's why I requested a supervisor, and she's trying to violate my Fourth Amendment. She's trying to violate my Fourth Amendment. Yeah.
Hey, sorry.
It's 10:20.
Sir.
That's why I'm recording them. My rights were violated before. I don't want to happen again. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, sir. Sergeant.
Sergeant Ramos.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm just going to pull over on the other side of the street. Just don't come from there. Stay out of your way.
Yeah, no problem.
And,
So I just wanted you to know what we're doing.
and she's trying to violate my Fourth Amendment, sir. You know what I mean? And I did nothing wrong. I didn't trespass. But you said that they don't want you on your property.
Okay. Well, as of right now, you're just gonna get the trespass warning.
It's supposed to be a verbal warning, whatever. And
We're giving a written.
oh,
a
I
written
honestly,
trespass
but
warning.
yeah, because of course, and you see my video right now. You go on my
Yeah.
on my YouTube channel right now.
Yeah.
You get to see the whole thing.
Okay.
I got nothing. I'm being transparent with you, sir.
Yeah.
You know me. I'm transparent.
Of course.
Now you get to see the whole thing where I was at. 'Cause I always go like this. Hey, there, guys, this is where I'm at. Or I'm
Yeah,
just
you're trying to stay out of trouble.
yeah. And for your backup, man, I don't mind. You can see my videos. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I educate the people. You know what I mean? What to do and what not to do. You know what I mean?
And we'll tell them the same thing. If you're on public,
Yeah.
the public road, we can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
But they are going to trespass you from
Yeah.
the property.
I don't care. You know what I mean? But please don't ask her for my ID and all that. Because I've been up that road and
Yeah.
that's
No,
why.
no. We'll deal with that part.
Yeah, that part. You know.
But you
Yeah.
know, she has to do her investigation. to
Yeah, of
find out,
course.
and So
Yeah.
we'll do what we got to do.
And you get to see my when I'll probably be an hour, but later on today,
Okay.
go to my channel. You can see the whole thing.
Okay.
And do your investigation. You can use my video on that. You see where the only one guy confronted me.
Yeah.
You can't record, man.
Do you mind if we give you that copy of the
Yeah, I
trespass
don't care.
warning?
You know.
Okay. Give me a second.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sir. I can't hear you. I don't know. I came after the fact, so I'm.
Yeah.
Nobody's at the port either.
Oh no! Something happened at the 6th grade, man.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I saw the cops there, and everyone was over there. And my friend told me that something happened, and
There was some rumors of,
Yeah.
of a threat. So
yeah, because a friend of mine said that they're evacuating. One of my coach friends that works at Garfield.
I think all the schools they have like a max of like 100 people right now.
They want to talk.
Well, you meet me right here, and then
Okay.
yeah.
We're just gonna give them a
I was
copy of
gonna
the
say
trespass warning. Sergeant Ramos.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
They're nowhere. Like, nowhere.
Yeah, it's completely different than from what some of these other areas
I
are
don't know how
supposed
you
to have.
get that. I don't know how you make that.
Well, actually,
Not that.
yeah. So
Give me just.
yeah, sure, of course, yes, sir.
In Del Rio, Texas, a citizen exercises his right to monitor law enforcement as he observes police and the National Guard operating near the border. Standing on a public sidewalk, he films and questions the enforcement activities. However, officers attempt to pressure him into leaving and demand his ID without any legal justification. When they fail to cite a valid offense, they try to turn the situation into a trespassing charge to justify an ID check. But the citizen firmly refuses, cites Texas law, and demands a supervisor on the scene. In the end, the police are unable to enforce their baseless demands and are forced to back down. This video highlights, filming in public is a legally protected right under the First Amendment. Police cannot demand ID without reasonable suspicion of a crime. If you haven't entered private property, a criminal trespass warning is invalid. Now let's move on to the next video of the day.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
No videos or pictures is allowed. This is private property.
This is public property.
Sorry, this is private property.
This
This
is
building
public
on this. I'm gonna need you guys to leave.
No, thank you. This is a
public
sidewalk.
property. This is sidewalk.
I would never want to go onto your private
Okay,
property.
we'll just talk. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, gentlemen. What's the video for?
I'm sorry?
What's the video?
I can't disclose that information at this
Okay.
moment.
Well, it's private property, and so the bank is asking why you guys recording.
This is public property. This is the sidewalk.
Actually, it's not. That's not how downtown jurisdictions work. We're responsible for the whole sidewalk on the street, city street.
So,
You can, but we're still responsible if something happens on the property.
yeah, they'll let you guys know. It's okay for us to take.
They'll let you know.
Okay. All right. We'll find out. What was your name?
I didn't give my name to
You never asked.
I did.
When? You said what was the video for? She never asked my name.
She never asked for her name. She asked what we were doing.
Huh. All right, guys. So the cops have responded. Looks like we have a huge team meeting. Exercising our rights to take pictures in public. This is obviously a sidewalk. I understand that this, from this line back, is their property. I'm not trying to go on their property. There's art. There's all kinds of things. I could take pictures here.
There is no public sidewalk per se. It's all built by the owner of that property.
Yeah, and so they put in the gutter that says City of Houston right there.
Yeah.
You see? Come over here. Let me show you something real fast. Because I know one thing. Bank of America doesn't buy property that says City of Houston. You see this right here? You see this?
Right. So
This is public property.
The biggest concern is that the recording of the bank is a security issue. I guess it's their biggest deal.
I can't see any of their shit. I'm taking pictures of a big ass glass building.
I don't think that's really the point.
Well, what is the point?
The point is that I guess her biggest concern, you guys are being a little unnecessarily rude.
No, I told her that we just don't want to disclose the nature of our video. I mean, I don't go around asking people to tell me their private information. I said I'd rather not, disclose why I'm taking a video, but I told her I was like, we're out here taking pictures of everything, not specifically just the bank. So I deterred her on that.
Okay.
There's no ill will, no ill intent. I have no nefarious plans here.
I understand.
I'm simply taking pictures in public, and I'm hoping that you're going to honor your oath and try not to run me off of a publicly accessible area for only exercising a First Amendment protected activity.
I'm not trying to run you off, but what I will say is that, obviously you know that your actions can cause a reaction, right? And from what it seems like you're trying to get that reaction.
No, sir. I'm just wanting to take my pictures. I've been walking around the city for the past hour and a half.
Then what can we do to help facilitate the process of you getting along? What would you like to do?
I would like to be left alone, and when I'm done getting my pictures, I'm gonna walk away.
Okay.
If they wouldn't have told me the cops were coming, I would have already been gone.
I got you.
But they told me the cops were coming. I'm not gonna run.
Yeah. Well, here we are.
Once you walk away and leave us alone, I'm gonna finish getting my pictures and I'm gonna walk
Now that
away.
We've spoken. We've done our deal. You got nothing left for this property.
Oh, I'm not done getting my shots. So once you leave me alone, we disengage. I'm gonna finish getting my shots and slowly walk away from here.
Okay. So, like I said, the passage is for public, or excuse me, the easement is for public passage. You guys aren't passing, then you aren't passing.
Is there a time limit on how fast you have to pass? A law that states that? What's the law that says I have to keep moving?
Just being reasonable about it.
Okay, and if I to stop to take a picture would be reasonable, right?
Stop to record on what is considered private property because they have built Everything.
This
down
is
to the
private.
street.
This is private
City
property.
of Houston is private property.
The city of Houston gutter system is installed on all things, private or
But that's
not.
public
And it's publicly
easement.
funded.
It's city property.
That
That's-
does not make it a place for you to stand.
Oh my God.
It makes it where I am allowed to stand here, as long as I'm not breaking the law.
That's not how that's like a handicapped parking space. You know what I mean?
I'd recommend you call a supervisor, please.
I mean, I'm technically not on duty. I'm just here working for the building. Okay.
Yeah, I'd like if you call a supervisor.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not
Okay,
Going to do that.
so you.
Like I said. Yeah,
Okay, well, have they contacted the police?
I'm it.
Well, no, I wanted an official report because I'm not
What?
just because right now you're a paid security guard.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, technically, if you want to say.
So I would like to speak with an actual on-duty officer. If you're trying to give me a lawful order, I would appreciate that the law does it, not a security guard.
I haven't given you a single lawful order. I've just asked if you're done, then can we move along?
And I'm not done yet. If once I get left alone, then I'll be done.
Okay, see, and that's that part that I'm talking about, where it's like you're doing something to get a reaction.
No, I just want to be left alone, and I don't want these people to be under the reaction or under the influence that they ran me off or that you ran me off, because that's not the case.
Hey, look, it doesn't have to be like that. Like, look, we talk like adults. We got an understanding. We both got what we wanted out of here. So
I'm just
why don't
asking
we
for you to
just
leave me
be
alone.
done? But look, they hired me to do this. And
So come
here-
out and talk to people on the
here in
sidewalk.
Houston, it's legal. Here in Houston, this is legal. I
Here in the
understand
United States, this is legal.
to a certain degree, it is.
As long as I'm not doing anything illegal with my videos,
And you're doing something that's reasonably suspicious.
and a suspicion of crime, it's
Reporting a bank.
it's suspicion of crime.
Intelligence.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
that is suspicious.
It's suspicion against the law.
It's not suspicious to me. It's
That's not how that
subjective.
works.
It's subjective.
It's what
Yeah.
a judge would find suspicious.
Well, it's suspicious against the law.
Reasonable, articulable facts that somebody is committing, about to commit, or has committed a crime.
So you'd have to be under the
Right, and
influence.
my articulation would be that there's two guys, one with the juggalo tattoo, right? Because I know what that is.
So you're
And
profiling him now.
I am now.
Yeah, he's profiled.
now.
He just said he's
Yeah,
profiling.
let's let him keep talking.
Yeah.
Keep digging yourself a hole, Jenkins.
So
This is gonna be beautiful.
you guys are recording outside of a bank where there's clear windows. You're
I'm
able to see
recording.
people that come in and out,
I have
right?
videos. I have
In
over
the
an hour
city-
of
in the
videos
city-
walking through this whole city, and I
Right,
haven't
but
had
you've
no
gotten to a bank.
issues.
But you've gotten to a bank.
I've gone past several
And
banks.
We're just asking you to move along.
I've gone
You
past
said
several
you're done.
banks.
Let's
I'm not
just
done.
move along.
I never said I was done. I said I was about to be done, and if they wouldn't have told me the cops were coming, then I would have already been gone.
Then why even just do this? Why do this?
Because it's to stand up for my rights, bro.
No. That's not what it is. You're doing it for.
So you asked a rhetorical question.
No, I'm waiting for the real answer. You're
And
doing
I'm
it
telling
to be a
you.
Jackass.
Oh.
Let's be real.
Oh.
Let's be real here. Okay?
I'm doing it to be a jackass. So tens of
Hey,
thousands.
he's not on duty. Hey, he's not on duty. We can take offense to that and get him cited for disorderly conduct.
Yeah.
we need the police out
Do-
here now. You just committed
call
disorderly
him.
conduct. You call him. You got the
call him.
radio. I'm on duty. Remember? You got the radio, bud.
So you don't mind being disorderly and disrespecting.
Is this disorder?
You're showing disdain to the public.
It's abusive language.
Articulate what disorder is.
Because-
if somebody takes offense to the language you're using,
That's not how that
absolutely.
works.
Oh yeah. I've been charged with it a million times.
How that works.
And the fact this is how this works. You are representing the city of Houston right now because you are in uniform
Yeah.
and you are insulting members of the public in
Didn't
uniform
insult you.
while you're representing. You just called me a
I said
jackass.
you're doing it to be one.
And so what's the point of even calling a person a
Because
jackass?
I'm sure you're a regular person that does regular things. However, this is something that you're doing to incite a reaction.
No, I'm
Like-
taking pictures in public to get a reaction.
And like I said, this isn't public anymore.
You're getting a
That
reaction.
little gutterway isn't a public place for you to.
So he says this is not public.
It is a
So
public.
okay, so
So am I
if
supposed to
this
walk in the road?
property, would you ticket us for? Well, if you were on duty,
If I were on
walking
duty.
in the road.
That
Or am I
is-
supposed to
yes.
walk in this bike lane right
No,
here?
there is a citation for walking in the road.
Okay.
So I can't walk in the road.
Again, the sidewalk is for public passage.
And there has to be a publicly accessible area for us to come
Right,
through.
but you're not
said,
passing.
this is
Yes,
sidewalk.
I mean I'm not staying here indefinitely. The only reason I'm still here is because of you.
Hello?
It's hot out here.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, yeah, I got a job lined up in Germany in like 2 weeks. I'll be out of here like a whole week. In that 2 weeks.
Oh, so he just
He just doesn't care.
he's admitted just now that he has another job lined up, and that's the reason why he is acting like a jackass. In
Yeah,
fact,
in Germany.
See Germany?
Yeah.
is that what you said, right?
Germany, right?
I said Germany. I didn't say Nazi.
It'll be a perfect place
Yeah.
for you.
Great
Alright.
place.
Such a Nazi.
You seem like it. You're out here harassing somebody for nothing, dude. Taking
man.
pictures. I even told
You
you.
said you're even
I have no
profiling.
nefarious. I have no nefarious. I already leveled with you.
Look.
that have no nefarious intent. So I've already dispelled the whole thing that you could articulate.
Just because you say something, oh, I'm not gonna murder my wife, though I've got a gun and a knife or something in my hand to kill somebody.
Well, you
It
would
doesn't
statistically
matter.
have a higher percentage of doing that than me, because cops have a higher rate of domestic
Why?
abuse.
Because I'm black?
No, because cops
Because blacks are murderers?
cops have a higher rate of domestic
See how that
abuse.
was nice?
No, we were saying
Cops,
are domestic.
Yeah,
look up
yeah.
the percentage.
See,
40% of
see how it
cops are
flipped? See how it flipped?
40%
I
of
did the same
cops'
thing y'all were
families
doing.
become a victim of domestic abuse. That's just a statistic, bro.
What statistic?
You represent the city of Houston.
Look it up.
What recorder system?
Look it up on Google.
Look up who?
Look it up on Google. You got 2 smartphones.
I do, huh? All right, guys.
You don't even know how
So
many
this has
phones
been
he's got.
fun. This has been fun.
Yeah, I appreciate if you just walk
All
away.
right,
Look,
so-
you walk away and then I walk away.
No.
Okay,
You
well,
walk away, then I walk away.
nope.
Hey, no, we can walk the pig around the bank.
You can. You are able to use the passageway to pass.
And I'm passing. The only reason I'm stopped is because you've come out to talk to me.
You were stopped when I came here.
Yeah, I was walking back and forth taking pictures.
Look,
passing.
They asked you not to do that. They own everything.
They
up to the-
asked me. They don't own
And there's
this
always
gutter.
Everything up to the road.
They
They
maintain.
paid for it.
They
The
maintain.
city just so happens to be the one that builds it.
This has to have a public passage.
Yes, it's for public use. It's for public use.
And you can't.
Passing
And if
is
you
for
were to
public
if you were to
use.
say I don't want you walking past here because of your camera, that'd be discrimination. So you're telling me that it's legal to discriminate here?
What?
Yes.
No.
They're saying the only reason they don't want me here is because my camera, right?
They found your activity suspicious of recording.
A
bank. That's why
camera.
I came
I'm taking
out.
pictures of everything here.
Hey, and they do this every time someone records any bank.
This is ridiculous.
This is in
No,
where people get
I just
judged
went
and
past
they go home and they get
plenty
fucked
of
up
banks.
on
It's
the way
because you
home.
built your house out of glass. You're out here complaining to me.
That's not the point. The
Yeah,
point is,
all the other banks didn't have a problem that were made of brick.
guys, come on, level with me here.
I am. Walk away and I'll walk away.
You're not leveling with me.
Walk away and I'll walk away.
All right, yeah.
Because you're not going to make me leave here.
No, I'll give you a chance.
You walk away, you go back in this building.
I'll hang up. I'll
Dis-
hang out.
disengage me.
We're cool.
Disengage me.
I'm trying to. I'm
Okay,
making
have a good
sure-
day.
I'm making sure
Thank
that
you.
we- that we're
All
on
right,
the same level.
sweet. I just don't want no more. I don't want to have no more conversation at this point. I'm going to go ahead and invoke my 5th Amendment right to stay silent, and I would appreciate if you just disengage from me.
All right, guys. Please be safe, right? Be careful. There is a homeless encampment that way. If you go that way, sometimes they do rob people or whatnot. That way is down for the courthouse, 1400 Love Street. Okay. Heading further south is a little bit safer area. Okay. Some more public monuments.
Why is he still talking?
Discovery Green is headed that way if you're looking for like public monuments and stuff. So,
I've never understood this.
Stay hydrated. And my brain stones.
Now he's talking to himself as he walks away, guys. This is just pure idiocracy. I mean,
According to the U.S. Justice Institute, 65% of ID check requests lack legal justification, and recording police encounters with a camera can reduce misconduct by up to 45%. Important advice for you: if asked for ID, immediately ask, "What crime am I suspected of committing?" If they can't provide a valid answer, you have the right to refuse. Always record every police encounter. This is the best way to protect yourself and those around you. Stay calm, but stand your ground. Your civil rights only have power when you know how to use them. Now it's your turn. Are the police acting lawfully, or is this an abuse of power? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to keep learning how to protect your rights, hit subscribe to Police Overreach now. See you in the next video.